What a crazy last week for us in US stock market. We are going straight up. Last week I made a swing trading video and all picks were banger. I'll put a video link in the description. Do check out. But let's focus on the this week trading opportunity. Currently I am on NVIDIA chart and let's mark all the levels as usual. Currently I am on weekly time frame, so let's look at the context part. That is what we do, where we are, whether we are in uptrend, whether we are in downtrend, we check that one, and we try to find support and resistance levels, and we try to get an optimal entry, and we will follow the risk to reward ratio. So that is what the process looks like for the swing trading. So let's get started. So currently, as you can see, I'm on NVIDIA chart on a weekly time frame. So if you see NVIDIA, it's going up from 7th of April. We made a huge up move followed by this consolidation. So if you see from 4th April, 4th August, we are making a consolidation move. So this is a low of the consolidation, which is a 165 level. Let me mark this as a weekly level. So this is a weekly level, quite important level, and it's been holding strong since August. So, and we had a resistance level here. So this was a resistance level. If you see closely on a weekly time frame, this was acting as a resistance couple of time, and last week we made a clear breakout. If you observe the last week candlestick, it's a huge candle and without any wick towards the downside and towards the upside. So it's a really good sign that bulls are in control, and the context wise we are in uptrend. So let me mark this as a weekly. So we have a resistance zone which can become support, which is a 193 level, and there is a down support level 165. But as the price is way above the 195, so I'm not focusing on this down weekly candle, weekly support zone. So this looks like a quite strong, and as we can see, this is a good support zone. So let's switch towards the smaller time frame and see. So if we see on a from here on a 13-minute time frame, we made a breakout here, and price is making higher high and higher low. uh, so I would say, if, in case if we get a retest of this weekly level, which is a 192 level, I think it could be a good long. And for the target, as we can see, for the target is the next resistance zone, which is at 212. So this can be your target zone. If you see from the risk to reward perspective, let's look at risk to reward. So I would go long at the 192 level, and I will keep a small stop, maybe around 189. So this could be my stop loss, and I would like to target 212 level. So risk to reward wise, it's quite good. 1:6 we will be getting, and we are trying to buy the support zone, which in my opinion quite strong. So it can be good trade. So I'm keeping eye, I'm setting a alert here, 192.5. Let's see if we get a price here, then only I'm interested in longing the NVIDIA. And yeah, in case we break down this support, I would like to take a loss, small loss, obviously, because if we go below the 192, then I think we will be in this choppy range, and I don't want to get involved in the choppy zone. So this can be a good trading idea which can play out above 192.5 for the target of 212. So let's look at the another chart, which is AMD. So I think semiconductor is doing quite well. Currently, I have switched towards the weekly time frame, and as usual, if you see from the 7th April, we made a strong move towards the upside. We had this consolidation zone. So let's mark the support and resistance zone. So this is one of the support zone. If you see, this level has been held couple of times, so I will mark this as a support weekly. And if you see, this was the all-time high level, and last week we made a good breakout towards the upside. So if you observe last week candlestick, it's quite strong. We have a week less, I would say very minimum week towards the upside, and this looks like a bullish candle. And the resistance zone which could act as a support is all-time high level. So this is all-time high level, which is a 266 level, and price is coming out of this uh, consolidation zone. So let's look at the on a smaller time frame, which is a 30-minute. You can go for the 1 hour also. And if you observe on a 1 hour time frame, this is a huge breakout followed by follow through, and we are just consolidating now. So in case we get a retest of this breakout all time high level, I think it could be a good long opportunity here, keeping a small stop loss around 261, you can say. And for the target you can aim for 1:4, 1:5, or for the all-time high level I always use a fib to for the target. So let me draw the fib from this high towards this low. So this can be your target. One is target is 288 and another target is 318. So from target perspective, I think it's a good risk to reward trade. I will go long at 265, keeping a small stop loss. Maybe 3-4 point is enough for the stop loss. And uh, for a conservative trader, you can go for 1:3, or for the if you have higher risk, you can go for the 1:6. So this could be two target. One is 287 and another is 315. So this is another trading idea, longing AMD at the all-time high level. So let's look at the third ticker. Third ticker is Rocket Lab Corporation, and on a weekly time frame, let me switch and see what is the trend. So if you see from August, is going uptrend. So this is a huge uptrend, up move followed by consolidation or a pullback, you can say. Up move followed by pullback, up move followed by pullback. So it's going in uptrend. And from the support and resistance perspective, if you see, this was the support zone. We had a breakdown, but bears unable to get any follow through. So this is considered as a fake out. Otherwise, if bears were strong, we could have gone till this level, $40, but we could not able to sustain below $60. And if you see, this was the consolidation zone. So after the down move, we were consolidating here. We had a breakdown, but unable to sustain below 63. And last week candlestick, if you observe, this is a huge candle from $66 till 85. So the next week we could get a follow through. And we now know that there is a support at 78.4, and the next resistance is at all-time high level, which is a 99 level, and can be also a psychological number, $100. So let's switch towards the 30-minute time frame now. Now our point of interest is this one, as we mark this important zone. So this is our point of interest. In case we get a pullback towards the $78, I would like to go long for the target of $99. So this is a third trading idea, longing at the support, which is $78, keeping a small stop loss, maybe two or 3 point you can keep, or two. Or if you see on a 1 hour time frame, this is a low it has formed. So you can keep a stop loss below 76. longing at the $78, and target is your way higher, which is around $99. Risk to reward wise, it's a huge trade, 1:9, but you have to wait for the this level to test. I think we will get a pullback next week somehow, because market is going straight up, so it's quite likely that we will get a pullback. So I think it's a good buying opportunity to buy the pullback, and I would like to buy at the level, keeping a small stop loss. Could be a good trade if plays out. So this is a third trading idea, longing a Rocket Lab at the $78, keeping a stop loss at 76, targeting $100. Another trading idea, so this is a ticker called as CRML, Critical Metal Corporation, and as always, let's switch towards the weekly time frame to see whether we are in uptrend or in a downtrend. So if you observe on the weekly time frame, we are in uptrend from 19 May. We made a up move followed by deeper pullback, up move followed by deeper pullback, but this support has been held quite strong. So if you see price, whenever price comes at the 6.91, we are making a push towards the upside. This is the second time we made a push towards the upside, and last week candlestick, if you observe, this looks like a good breakout candle, and all these sellers from 9th of Feb were taken out. So this is this can act as a support. This is one of the support. If you see on the weekly time frame, if you see, this was the resistance previously. So this was the resistance previously. Price from here went down, then again after the breakdown, price reacted here and went down till the support zone. Now we had a breakout, so quite likely in case we get a pullback around 10.65, probably we will get a follow through towards the upside. So the next trading idea is buying at the support around 10.81, so keeping a small stop loss as always. Let's switch towards the smaller time frame for finding a tighter stop. So this is the entry, and I don't want to keep a stop loss below this level. So in case we breach $10, I would like to book a loss, and for the target is, one of the target is this level, another target can be this level, and the third target is this level. So from the risk to reward perspective, this is a good trade. We will make 1:4 or 1:7 or 1:11. So could be excellent trade. Maybe holding time can be 2 months, 3 months, we don't know, 1 month, or if the momentum is there, we can reach within 15 days also. Everything is possible. But main thing is I would like to keep a small stop, and let's see how the market goes. So looking like a quite strong CRML chart. Another ticker I'm watching is MU. Let me switch towards the weekly time frame. And on a weekly time frame, if you see, it's a huge uptrend from 14 April, and starting from January we are making a consolidation. So consolidation low is this, which is a 357, and consolidation high is this one, and all-time high level is this one. So this is a resistance zone, and the support is this one. So if you'll see from the weekly perspective, we are sitting at the resistance now. So I would like to go long only on a break of all-time high level. So all-time high level is 471. So, let's switch towards the uh, 13-minute time frame. So if you see on a 13-minute, we could not able to break the all-time high level on Friday, and this is just a consolidation happening. So this is just a consolidation, and yeah, I don't want to get involved in the consolidation. Only after the breakout of 471 clean breakout, I would like to go long, keeping a small stop loss. So this can be your trading idea, keeping a small stop loss around 4-5 point on a break of 472, and my target is $500. So this is a minimum target I'll be aiming for. I think most likely we will hit on a break of 470, uh, risking of $4-5 and targeting around 30 $30. I think it's a good trade. Let's see how we get a price action on Monday, or maybe we can get all time high, yeah, this week, or maybe we get a rejection. But I don't want to get involved here, only at the on a break of all time high level. I hope you like this kind of content. Let me know in the comment section what is your requirement. Then I will make a video. Thanks a lot.